it's Rachel Glendinning, and there's something I want to share with you on this video. I am focused often with my clients in how do we make a step. So I want to give you a step today, a step to move forwards in your life. Something that's come into my attention with my work with my clients and something I know in my own life is we can put up barriers. We put up a barrier, and we have reasons we put up barriers growing up as young children. And I want to help you make a step to relax, to drop, let go of the barrier. Visualize a barrier like let's think the Thames barrier. And so when the Thames barrier goes down, the water flows in. You can think about a dam, the barrier of a dam. The water flows in when the barrier goes down. And so it might be that you had an experience growing up where there was intensity, or there was something that didn't feel good when you were open without the barrier, without the guard, we could say, but let's use barrier as a visualization. And so what I'd love you to do is make a step. You can sit down, close your eyes, follow this instruction when you get a moment, when you're in your own space, no disturbance, and pay attention to that feeling of having a barrier. It might be subtle, it might be huge, and I want you to go back to that moment. You might have a very clear moment. So I'll give you an example. I remember when I moved schools at the age of 13, I got this overflow, this influx of attention on me from all the boys in the school wanting to date me, wanting to ask me out. And it was a lot. It was like this, you think of it like the barrier opens and the tsunami, it can feel like a tsunami coming at you. And so often we learn to push that away. It can feel too much. So when in your life was there a moment when there was something too much coming at you and it felt like you couldn't control it? And so because you felt like it was too much, you couldn't control it, you put up that guard, that barrier. And if you sit and you close your eyes and relax, as I invite you to do, what if you were to relax your shoulders, pay attention to the world around you, that today, could it be that you don't need that barrier, that whatever that frightening moment was, or uncomfortable moment, or intense moment, or could be something not pleasant, it's very likely that isn't, very likely that isn't in your space anymore. With your feet on the earth, relax your feet, relax your legs, and let the chair support you for a moment without having to continue holding this barrier against the world. With a barrier, it means that less can come in. Exactly the job of the barrier is to keep water out, to block, to stop. But we block and stop everything coming in. We only let a little come in, and then life diminishes, life contracts. And so I really hope this helps, making a step to relaxing, releasing, dropping your barrier today. If this has touched you in any way and you want to reach out to me, you want one-to-one support, you can apply for my one-to-one mentoring. I also have the House of Alive membership where you can get live calls with me. Sending you so much love on your journey.